find information on the spike. And intercom. Hey, Juan.
This is Captain Juan Daiyu.
Yep, command bay.
Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need access if I just use events.
We are of the same mind. No talking, no combat, and no trace. This station has a lot of old arteries. The blood has gone dry, but they still connect to its heart. Look for a maintenance area that should open a path to the archival computers.
Sure.
Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
All right. Ventilation shaft.
Security station and then head on over to the archives. Well, you better hurry.
So I wonder. So that's ops, and that's secure. This is a maintenance area if I ever saw one. Unfortunately, yeah, can't get there. I'd have to go. Aha. Good vent. What's over here? Just some coolant. All right, in we go. Oh, we might be. Okay.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
Oh. Here. Next vent. I was never here. Yep, server room. One old boy. Go away. Corporal. Nope. Alright, alright, alright. Go. Alright, projects. The comms fight. Project lead and permissions. Alright, upgrade security clearance for engineering 4. Upgrade security clearance. Nice, get to engineering 4. Alright, records room. I was never here. Alright, since we're level 4, emergency access. Yeah, open the door, please. Ah. I've got level 4 clearance, guys, so, everything is awesome.
You aren't assigned to this level, Ensign. You need to leave.
I know, I'm leaving.
How are the tests for the doctor?
Alright, out of logistics.
It seems there was an accident.
Transport lifts.
Always something with that doctor. Not
Yep,
to
just
change the
keep on
subject,
going.
but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll
Alright.
simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay.
Outstanding. Engineering. Cool. Alright, we are here. Looks like a intercom over here. Hey, Juan! Next step.
Daiyu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
Well, don't leave without me. Have a safe trip. I gotta pick up the payload.
Good luck in your search. You may have started as cargo, but now you're one of the crew. Which is why it's not easy leaving you behind. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
Perfect.
That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal.
Oh, even
As a
better.
member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Yeah. Any parting
I
advice?
don't know what you're after, but my guess is you're looking for a scientist. It might even help if you pick up a lab coat and use it to blend in.
Lab coat. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the
I
best
like
there
the
ever will
confidence.
be.
Either way, you're going to get your chance to prove it.
I'd say.
Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Alright, not so much help there, but a lab coat. That would be awesome. So I don't know. I have my blue lab outfit from a long time ago, but I don't know if this is UC lab outfit. I could swap in. Yeah, it kind of looks like that's what they're wearing. Alright, I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. In the lab outfit. I am now... Oh, currently trespassing. Yep. So another lab in here. I don't know if a lab coat would be in here or not. But we can take a look-see. Alright, lab coat, lab coat, lab coat. Oh, hello. A vent down. This may be exactly what I need. Aha, scientists ahoy. Yeah, that looks like that looks like the lab coat that I need. Alright, I was never here. Alright, we're in.
Intercepting transponder data in the harvest system might be promising.
Now let's see if we can get a little pill pop before we start talking. Papa Hippolyta.
According
Hello,
to
Doctor.
autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
Oh, CommSpike isn't a device. It's a module. Okay. I'm with the security team.
The CommSpike. But I can't just hand it to you. It's a module for a ship. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types. But the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Decryption level is vast applications. No wonder the UC is interested in it.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
Sure. Sounds like it's not entirely ready.
Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
Minimal, of course. I'm one of those new test pilots, actually.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Someone really high up called in a favor.
Really? And then maybe all of my pestering has finally paid off.
We don't have time for this. I was told this was an emergency.
You're right. We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Thank you, Doctor. All right, pilot uniform. And in here, locker room, of course. Pilot uniform. All right, all outfitted, kitted up as the new SY thingamabobby pilot. Cool. All right, we're heading to docking port 8.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Indeed. I've got a test flight coming up. Dr. Vogel gave me the approval.
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Sure. Schedule the test flights. All right. We have to do things by the book. All right, looks like this building is the way to schedule this flight, and if I'm lucky, I can point them in another direction. All right, time to schedule this sucker. All right, comm spike flying out. Authorized for flight. Awesome. And you know what? I'm taking your cheddar crackers. Docking Bay 8, here we go. Open sesame. All right, prototype ship. All right, we are here. Ready to go. Kind of bare bones on the inside. Reminds me of a ship I might design. Yeah, very similar in fact. All right. Let's get some power allocated.
Ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Sure. Watch me as I go.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Yep, sticking to the flight plan, sure. All right, let's see what kind of power allocations we can get in here. We've got some extra, so shields are full. Let's put in ballistics and then one. You know what? We might be needing to get out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I don't think we're gonna need weapons. We're gonna be out of here really fast. So grab drive, max. Get one into lasers, two in ballistics. All right, full grabs, full shields. And to the key, 116. Make the jump. And grab drive, go. At the key. Let's dock on up. All right, back at the key, let's get out of this UC pilot outfit. And while we're here, we can sell off some of that stuff.
Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me.
Oh yeah,
Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Right, thanks, Jazz.
We'll take the ship to another port so Jazz can have a look.
Sure
That's
thing.
a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
Nice.
Previous ships being brought back to the dock.
Well, thank you, pirate. All right, general goods. You'll buy my space suit.
Please tell me you know exactly what materials you need.
Oh, I've got
something
for you.
Components.
So 749 for the calibrated pilot spacesuit, 412 for the pilot ship pack, and 388 for the pilot helmet. Outstanding. All right, to the bar then. Hey Juan, about that drink.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Yep, couldn't have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course.
No worries.
Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Did Delgado clue you in on CommSpike?
Yeah, although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Yep, the legacy better be real.
You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Delgado and I believe he's on to something. What that is, though, remains to be seen. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Indeed. Yeah, let's take a look at this Boggs grog. Alright, so extra carry capacity and less oxygen recovery, but 20 extra pounds for 10 minutes. Not bad. Rum diluted with water with a twist of lemon and a pinch of gunpowder. Oh, Delgado's in a command center, eh? Alright, my man.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the ComSpike, but an entire prototype UC ship.
Yep.
I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, the ComSpike was built into the ship, so I didn't have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation.
Well, it wasn't smash and
She
grab.
gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. ComSpike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution.
Oh, yeah?
There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Yeah, I have faith she can get it to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Sounds good. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Fair enough. All right, Delgado.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back. If I ever find that bastard, the things I do to them.
Oh yeah? What you gonna do to the Mantis, pirate? Yeah, so back to the UC Vigilance. And I don't know if they're gonna like the fact that I just gave the pirates their experimental craft with that ComSpike. Commander! You're not gonna like this.
Go back. Anything to report? It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Yep, indeed.
Still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Always. It was quite tricky.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDev operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the ComSpike to discuss.
Yes,
Indeed.
of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Yep, Delgado has Jasmine working on the ComSpike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Yep, Generdyne's conduction grid is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors.
Oh yeah?
They're
How much?
finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
And are you concerned that they're getting too close to Crix's legacy?
Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk.
And what mistake was that, Commander?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and MAST will authorize an all-out assault.
Yeah, I'm pleased they're taking you seriously.
It's long overdue. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Oh, we got music! So next time we will be heading to Neon, but first I was working on my piloting. And I just need to destroy some more ships. Shields, we haven't taken any damage, so it looks like I'm putting this thing in somewhere else. Which, to be fair, I haven't done anything as far as spacesuit improvement. So why not? We'll put in some improved spacesuit helmet pack mods, research mods. Sounds good. And you know, since I put down those artifacts at the lodge, the ship has been awful quiet, so I may swing to New Atlantis and pick up someone before I head to Neon. And strangely enough, when I look at all crew, there's none attached to the ship and they're not in the big list, so oops. Well, I have returned and I'm looking for Andreja, but even the lodge is vacant. Oh, so they're all chilling up here in the bar.
He actually said that.
I don't believe
Yeah, Andreja. Oh, looks like Sarah might have something here, eh?
If it isn't the newest addition to the family.
Sarah was just regaling us with a story involving her and Vladimir that is clearly 100% fabricated.
Are you calling me a liar, Cartray?
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it.
At this point, we've all got stories that sound made up. Lucky that all of us here know they're true.
Some of our stories are a bit weirder than others, you gotta admit.
Okay, sure, but it's not a contest, Barrett. None of us thought we'd end up here like this. I was sure I'd have a nice, quiet, boring career in MAST.
I kind of figured I'd just keep securing religious relics.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Did you say securing or stealing?
You're never gonna let it go, are you?
You should know by now that is not how Walter operates. He never lets anything go. It's gotten him this far.
Now, Andreja, I'm sure your answer would be something about the life of a smuggler. Am I right?
It was perhaps not my plan, but my options were limited.
Hey, no judgment here. In addition to weird stories, I think we've all done a few things we're not proud of.
And that is one contest Barrett would definitely win.
And what about you? I know you were kind of thrown into all this.
Oh, yeah.
Discovered an artifact and tussled with pirates all on her first day. No big deal, right?
Yep, beats another day in the mines, that's for sure.
I bet it does.
I don't know. Mining might have been a much safer career choice in the long run.
Beats most jobs, if you ask me. Certainly weirder than most.
I was going to say that miners don't get to uncover the secrets of the universe, but you kind of did, didn't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm
Thanks to
here.
your time at Argos, you've got marketable skills to fall back on once we're done discovering the secrets of the universe.
We have an incredibly capable group of people here. We have a path to follow, and we're going to see where it leads. We're going to figure out what this all means and look after each other along the way. No matter what happens, we're all in this together.
I'll drink to that.
How come I'm getting bad vibes?
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
How come I feel like I just witnessed like the last party before graduation, or, you know, the last known conversation before someone dies?
Sounds like Vladimir could use our help on the station.
Oh, I know he can, Sam, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to grab Andreja.
It's good to be checking in on Vladimir. We don't visit often enough.
All right, so Vladimir's kind of the focus then. Got it. Well, if everyone else is heading out, Vasco, are you available? All right, so I can assign Vasco to the Lodestar, so we might as well. All right, Vasco, follow me.
Captain.
We're heading to Neon, buddy. Yeah, so we probably have to get rid of Ensign Jeremy's suit. We really don't need it back in our persuasive garments, but we're ending this where we started. And I think in the meantime, before we head to Neon, I'll do some research. Now that I've got the first level of spacesuit, I think there's a lot of things that I can unlock with research, and we will do that off camera. And then Vasco and I, since Andreja is preoccupied with Vladimir and the Eye, we are going to be heading to Neon. Yep, Vasco's really excited.